the first game day of this international window. Finland being defeated by Serbia, Georgia defeating Denmark. And what that means for the qualification and for the Group G standing is Finland and Denmark currently tied on 1-4 records, but Finland, as one of the hosts of EuroBasket 25, have already secured their spot at that championships. It means Denmark, after the defeat against Georgia, have no chance of advancing here. Frustration for them, going down by just a single basket in that game. But it is going to make out for a very entertaining game here. A battle for third place, really, despite the fact Finland have already qualified. For Finland, you know, they've been able to use these international windows to develop chemistry, bring in some of these young faces. It was a shootout for them at home on Friday night, as they put up 95 points, a huge first half in which they had 57, eventually falling to Serbia 95-105. So I'm sure the Finnish coaching staff will be delighted with the way they executed on the offensive end. Probably not so happy giving up 105 points in that one, but a good performance for them. For the hosts here tonight, we said it was a frustrating loss for the Danes. They tied the game with 12 seconds to go on 2 free throws from Kevin Larsson, but they couldn't overcome that final hurdle as a go-ahead basket for Dudu Sanadze, who won the game for Georgia. The last second three for Iffy Lindberg wouldn't fall, and so they went down 62-60. They won 3 of the 4 quarters, Denmark, in that game, but a disaster in the second period where they scored just 4 points, getting to halftime with 25. It really was their undoing. Just 7 of 30 three-point shooting from the Danes on the weekend, on the last game. Coach Foss can't have been happy about that. And you know, you've got to give credit. They performed really well in the second half, got themselves right back into the game. This man, Bakary Diva, was a big part of that, despite the fact he got in foul trouble, limited his abilities. It really was a tough matchup for him as he faced off against the might of Tonak Shingalia from Georgia. As this Danish team coming out to a full house here. It is, like we said, the end of their EuroBasket qualifying campaign. They have not reached the final round, the championships that will be taking part this summer, but it is a celebration for them after an impressive campaign. Remember, EuroBasket taking part this summer starts on the 27th of August. We'll have 4 host countries: Cyprus, Finland, Poland and Latvia. They'll be hosting those first round groups, as then the knockout stages head to Riga to find out who will be crowned EuroBasket 25 champion. So teams are announced, and we will break for the anthems of both teams. Great live performance there to get the crowd into this one. And the coaches meet. Yes. We will get a look at our officiating crew. Is Adriana Chueca from Spain, Igor Mitrovsky from Macedonia, and Petar Prakash from Hungary. Who will make up our crew. There they are. Looking forward to today's game. No doubt. So we said, you know, these two teams both come in having tasted defeat, but they will know each other well. You know, these two countries both take part in the Nordic Championships at the youth level, so these players would have faced off against each other, no doubt about that, at the youth levels. And of course, the Finnish fans always travel in numbers, always in fine form. What an opportunity for them as they host EuroBasket this summer as well. So can this team produce at that level is the question. They have you know, not had the best qualification, as we said, but they have already secured their spot. And we will take a look at their starting lineup. It is Salin and Quema, Jantunen, Valtonen, and Maksuni. No real surprises there for the Finnish team. You know, the sharp shooting of Salin, Jantunen, that inside-outside force as well. And two of the key guys to look out for. And there is the man on the side, Coach Lassi Tuivoi, a very well-respected man on the sideline for this Finnish national team. And he will be hoping to take Finland into a high-placed finish. They have done well in recent years, qualified for the last 5 EuroBaskets, but at best a 9th place finish that they did back-to-back in 2011 and 2013. For Denmark, it wasn't to be for their 4th qualification to EuroBasket, but their starting 5 will be the same, or no, be slightly different, with Jensen coming into the starting lineup. Dibber, Lundberg, Larsen, Shields will be the other 4, and Tobias Jensen did a great job down the stretch, especially in the second half for Coach Alan Foss, as the youngster, you know, really showed an ability to shoot the ball, and that was the separator, really, as the 20-year-old stepped up in the second half, knocked down a couple of big threes in that loss to Georgia. He had 11 points, as he went 3 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in just 20 minutes. So can he do the same? He is the future of this Danish national team, no doubt about that, alongside, you know, Ifin Lundberg as well. So the players are to the benches. We are not playing for qualification for EuroBasket. That has already been sealed. But we are playing for pride here. Finland facing off against Denmark in front of a sellout crowd in Copenhagen at the Farum Arena. And you see the Danish flags up, the Danish fans to their feet, waving the red and white. There is Tobias Jensen, there is Coach Alan Foss, as we said, you know, the man in charge of this Danish team, engineered a great second half performance against Georgia on the road, but they just couldn't get that final shot to drop. Finland in the white uniforms with the blue trim, Denmark at home in the red uniforms with the white, as the players make their way out onto the floor here. Is Ifin Lundberg, the star of this Danish national team. Can he have a big game and finish off the qualification campaign for his team? Welcome to Copenhagen then. Denmark against Finland, off and underway. Opening tip controlled by Denmark. And Finland immediately pick up man-to-man. It is Jensen at the point, the 20-year-old, giving it over to Shields, the experienced man on that sideline. Giving it to Lundberg now. Lundberg faces a lot of attention. No surprise there. As Jensen tries to find the room. He is a great shooter, and he shows it there. Jensen with the opening score. Great confidence for that young man. And then a near steal from Liva. It's going to be a battle between him and Jentunen tonight. Jentunen having a great season for Paris Basket. As Maksuni takes the three, misses badly. And Lundberg brings it down. Finds Dibba down the middle. Dibba blows the layup. Should have tried to dunk it. I don't think he realized how open he was. So Maksuni moves it on. And a foul is going to be called. The ball doesn't quite drop for Valtonen. And you can see just opened up for Dibba, didn't it? I'm not sure how he managed to miss that one. And here it is, Jensen knocking down the opening score for Denmark. 2 shots for Elias Valtonen. Misses the first. Second is good. Pressure up the floor from Finland. Lundberg escapes. Attacks, kicks it. Larsen takes a little dribble to set the feet and buries it. Well, he had a huge game, Kevin Larsen, against Georgia. Really did carry the Danish offense. So often, Iffy Lundberg has to do a bit of everything for Denmark, but he struggled from the field. Georgia put all their attentions on Lundberg, and Larsen it was that stepped up to take on the mantle, take on a lot of the scoring load. 14 points for him, 5 rebounds. He went 6 of 14 from the field. Starts off here with a 3. Finland looking, trying to find an opening. Antonen picks it up, goes to Jentunen on the inside. He turns, can't get the little hook to go, stays with it. And the reverse, good for Jentunen. Jensen again facing this pressure from Maksuni. Good hands from Maksuni to tip it out. Shot clock to 13 seconds. Will be in the backcourt for Denmark. Have to go quickly here. Jensen uses that early screen, pick and pop with Larsen. He stops and puts it on the deck. Great finish from Larsen. Oh, he had the room, but recognized he could put it on the floor, get a better shot than that. As now it goes to the inside. And Conwa kicks it. An extra pass. Now Maksuni using the screen, goes up high. And Conwa, though, can't finish. And Denmark look to go quickly the other way. Lundberg with some open floor. Waiting for Larsen to come set this pick. Finds Larsen on the short roll. That's Kevin Larsen's shot right around that free throw line. Doesn't get it to go here. Olivier Nkomwa grabs in the rebound. Goes to Salin. Haven't really seen him as Salin makes a lovely bounce pass from Nkomwa to get the score. Lundberg quickly the other way, fouled and gets the basket to go. Where was the finished defense? I'm not sure you can let Lundberg operate in the open floor like that. So basket is good, foul is coming. And you can see Lundberg, and he's already got to the free throw line there before he's even being picked up. As you can see, Jentunen isn't the matchup that Finland want to guard Lundberg, that's for sure. He was forced to do it, try and slow him down. As Lundberg can't capitalize from the free throw line. Salin gives it up. And Conwa will fire the 3, doesn't go. And now Lundberg again beats the pressure. There's some open floor. Will take the 3. That's the quality of Iffy Lundberg. He makes it. Is a 12-5 start for Denmark. Finland are going to took this one over. Lundberg has got going early. And, you know, some frustrating misses from Finland in the early stages here. Let's try and listen in, see what Coach Duevi has to say to his team, because right now, that Danish offense is looking comfortable. And we see one of those misses. It's been an uncharacteristic start for Finland, really. You know, we're used to seeing that the high tempo, the defensive intensity, but it's not been there in the early stages. They've just allowed Denmark to operate in that open floor, and a couple of, you know, early misses that we'd expect from them on this end of the floor. See where they go out of the timeout. Salin trying to get open, doesn't. They go to Maksuni now. Maksuni back to Salin. Finds a little bit of room, and not really a clean look for Sashu Salin. There's a foul's going to be called on the rebound. Didn't see that. And it will go back to Finland. Another opportunity for them. Here's Maksuni then with the ball, holding and waiting. Maksuni goes up high, and Conwat can't take it in and finish the shot. Salin finds the rolling Antonen, and Dunen can't finish. And still Finland struggling for offense as Denmark give it ahead to Larsen. He's guarded by Valtonen. Larsen spins and is fouled right in front of the official. It's the advertising rub on his head, Larsen. Valtonen, clear foul right in front of the official. Larsen to the line, 5 points already for him in this one. Make it 6. Offense just been so easy for Denmark in this opening 4 minutes. Remember, this was a Danish team that only scored 4 points in the second quarter against Georgia. Got to 60 at the end of the game. But they are not looking like a team that did that just a couple of days ago right now, as the offense looking smooth. Valtonen finds Nkomwa. He can't find anybody open, so has to attack himself. Nkomwa fouled. And the basket is going to be counted. Nkomwa just had to do it on his own, didn't he? Great little step through to draw the contact. And playing his basketball for the Niners, Chemnitz in Germany and the Basketball Champions League this season. That's the score. Well, right now, Conwat can't make the free throw. It remains 14-7. As Larsen waits. Substitutions come in for Denmark. Lundberg's still out there. It's Dibbert has gone out. Pedersen has come in. Lundberg beats the defender, goes up off the rim, but can't get it to drop. Just loses his man, doesn't he? Great work from him. As Jakob Grandison just left on the three-point line. Rotation was too late, so at the line here, Lundberg. Steadies himself. Smooth stroke on the first. Lundberg's second is good. And he'll pick up here. I think it's Maksuni. Maksuni gives it up. Anderson trying to find some room. Back to Maksuni. Maksuni. Again, that pass is deflected. Great hands from Larson. Anderson gives it up. And Nkomwa for three. Gets it to go. Well, Olivier Nkomwa has been the offense right now for Finland. Hits the three after getting himself to the line last time out. Here comes Shields. Shields will look to curl. Gets into the lane. Siobhan Shields, well, you would have put money on him making that one as another deflected pass. Eventually finds Larson. Now, I'll go to Larson in the post. Larson, 3 on the clock. Gets to the right hand and lays it up for 2. Great work from him. 2 more for his personal total as well, as Larson has 9 points now. Nkomwa again has the ball at the top, searching for something. Anderson finds him on the roll. Nkomwa slams it home. Well, one-man wrecking ball right now for Finland. He has 9 of the 12 for the team. Does Olivier Nkomwa. And then nearly a steal. Quick hands from Gustafsson. Look at Jensen down the lane, slams it home. Jensen, known as the shooter, but showing the versatility to his game there. The 20-year-old, he will have that on a highlight reel, that is for sure. Great work from him, and now here on the defensive end, trying to chase Maksuni. His little scoop earns him a trip to the line. Let's have another look at that one from Jensen, though. Well, here we see, first of all, Nkomwa with the slam, and then Jensen out of nothing sees the lane. The Statue of Liberty dunk, picks it up high, and Nkomwa frustrated, I think, at the coverage. Well, Finland, if you are Coach Duvoye, who just saw that, you've got to be concerned. You know, you've given up 105 points to Serbia in your last game, and already here, you know, Denmark have 20 points in the first 6.5 minutes. There's going to be some questions about the defense, the sort of return that you're getting from your team right now. Maksuni, it's the second to drop. He'll head to the bench. Sepala is in for the first time as this occasion. Some defense from Finland gets them the steal. Some discussions about where the ball's going to come in from, I think. Finland just checking in, they've got... It's going to be right in the corner. Their 5 is Nkomwa, Valtonen, Gustafsson, Grandison, and Sepala. There's the 5 out there right now. And they're going to try and bring it in and get it into Sepala. Here he is, into that far side. And go once more to Nkomwa. Why not? He's got the switch with Lundberg. Goes to the jump hook. Way strong though. And quickly the other way. Shields takes the contact, finds Larson. He's going to get it again here, Shields. Defense does well to match up with him. But Larson's cross-court pass finds the man wide open. but the ball gets jammed between the rim and the backboard. So Mads Under. Can't get the three to drop. It is Zapala. There's the lob for Nkoma once again. No. Where would Finland be without that man there? First guy to double digits already. Ushturup drives into traffic. Good defense from Grandison. It'll be end-line possession for Denmark. They still have the lead here. You see the cross-court pass, great work as the ball gets jammed. Substitutions coming in. Alto is in. Plenty of time here for Denmark though. 12 on the clock as Lundberg holds, waits. Wants this high screen from Zohor. Zohor flips it to the other side. Lundberg splits between two. Lovely little bounce pass. And it's going to be a foul as Pedersen trying to get the reverse to go. Nice pass from Lundberg. And you can see the contact on the body, Mikael Alto. And there's the lob finish. Once more for Konua. So there's the Pedersen. Makes the first. And 2 of 2 for him. Zapala trying to play against the pressure of Jensen. Con was feeling it, why not? I'm surprised he hesitated with how well he's playing so far. Long rebound, one back by Finland. He moved the ball nicely here as Nkomwa gets to his right. That's dangerous, and it's going to be an and one. What a first quarter this is. Olivier Nkomwa. Just too quick off the drive there. Couldn't be stopped, getting to his right hand. Impressive play for the Finnish big man. He now moves to 13 points. He has 13 of the 17 for Finland right now. He gets the extra point to go as well. Jensen waiting for this high screen, gets it with Pedersen. Now here comes Lundberg. Lundberg has to back it out. Jensen, this is where he can shoot the ball, steps back, fires it. High arcing shot, not sure if he meant to go glass, but they all count. Pedersen knocking down his first three-point shot. Third make for Denmark, 3 of 4. There's now a nice roll, but finish doesn't go for Finland, and Denmark again in the open floor. Lundberg. This is going to be a substitution. Not sure if there's some blood on Lundberg as we see the three-point shot. Lundberg getting some treatment on the bench. He's had to go out. Shields back in. Jensen off the screen. Draws the attention of 2. They go to Zohor in the inside. Zohor now has it. Isolates himself. One-on-one. Tries to spin. Loses it. He thinks it's going to be his ball. Should have been called out off of Finland, but referee disagrees. 25 plays 18. Grandison moves it back. There's Jantunen and Salin back in. Salin has to go off the dribble. Jantunen gets the put back to go. Well, they're the 2 players, you know, that Finland are arguably going to look for to step up on this occasion. As first Salin being aggressive off the dribble, gets into the lane, and the energy of Jantunen. He's a tough matchup, inside, outside. As a timeout is called by Denmark. 56 seconds left in this first quarter. Out of the timeout then. It is 56 seconds left, first quarter. Denmark already 25 points. They bring it in. Shields finds Jensen. He's done a great job. Been really impressed with him. So now Shields looking to attack. Uses the screen. Finds the corner, but a out-of-bounds violation. Pedersen steps back onto the line. The officials right on top of it. So it is going to be possession back to Finland now. Their opportunity to manage this clock. Zeppela brings it down, finds Salin. Now the back cut. Oh, but a rejection from Zohor. Wow, was that given as a goaltend? Designed play from Finland to go back door. Wow, looks like a clean block. Was it because of the, yeah. It was because someone from Finland grabbed the ring afterwards, so it was offensive interference, not defensive. Shields nearly loses it. Jensen's pass was expecting Pedersen to stay in the corner, but he had started to cut. Couple of loose plays from Denmark, last couple of possessions, and now Finland have a chance to tie the game here in the last 15 seconds. Zeppela brings it down, finds Jantunen. Now Salin. They want this cut from Jantunen. Great work from him, just at speed. Cuts in front of his man. Great work from Jantunen. And Finland get themselves back into the game at the end of the first quarter. Denmark 25, Finland 24. Well, the Finnish team, you know, they struggled offensively in the early stages. Really started to find their rhythm as they went to the bench, and then as the starters came back into the game as well. And as I said, I think they'll be frustrated after the performance the other night for what they've done on the defensive end. Some highlights then from that first 10 minutes. A great start for Denmark here at home. They got the crowd into it early. Offense was ticking. Larsen was playing well to get him going. And As we see the strong performance, though, for Finland of Olivia Nguma, who really was the one that kept them in the game through a lot of that first quarter. An incredible 14 points for him, and it leads the way. As you can follow along streaming the FIBA Live games and finding out all the latest scores by downloading the Courtside 1891 app. As we get underway in the second half, is the opening possession from Denmark to the inside. Dibber will take the contact and goes to the line for two. Good pass from Jensen. Denmark just moving the pieces around. Dibber is the almost de facto five-man there with the screen and roll. Larsen playing out on the perimeter. That's the versatility he has with his ability to shoot the ball. So Dibber makes the first. Two of two to get him off the mark. Seppälä remains at the point. Cuts through. Good movement from Finland here. Trying to find Salin, but he's closely guarded by Shields. He's going to love that challenge. Chevon Shields as Seppälä's pass. Can't hit the open man in Aalto. Sideline possession, 5 on the clock for Finland here. Lots of cuts, and then Seppälä finally finds some room, moves it on, but the short jump shot doesn't go. It wasn't an easy one for Grandison. Jensen then loses it. Chance to run for Finland. Off the glass is good. Seppälä gets the score. Although warned for touching the ball after the basket, I think. You can see they just knocked it away, but good work from Finland. Turnovers being dominated by Denmark. It's not a stat they'll be happy about. 5-0. As Jensen has been responsible for 2 of those. Gets it safely to Lundberg now, who's back into the game. Lundberg closely guarded by Salin. Now skips open to Dibber. They won't go to him as Shields makes it on his own. Just bullies his way to the rim for 2. Great work from Chevon Shields. And gives it up to Grandison. Now this high screen coming. 3 from Seppälä is good. Started to find that range. Seppälä makes that one. Now Lundberg's tight. Chance, we're tied at 29. Shields kicking it to Jensen. Wants it in the post, Chevon Shields. But he's going to be fouled as he failed to take in the pass. And we see the defense was switching, but it was a lazy switch from Dibber. You can see he's backed off, trying to control the drive. Not sure if he respected that shot enough. Seppälä makes his first from beyond the 3-point line. Lundberg trying to get it inbounds. He's being closely guarded by Andre Gustafsson. Gustafsson. And the 3 doesn't go for Denmark. It was the second quarter, on Friday for Denmark, where they had those offensive woes, just 4 points for them. As Jantunen finds some space, but blows the layup. Shields grabs it in the loose ball. Goes to Larsen. Larsen is double teamed. Kicks it out. Good find for Jensen. Too strong. Larsen on the offensive glass. Steps between 2 defenders and lays it up. Well, it was all about the mismatch in transition. Larsen, he got Salin guarding him. And even though he didn't score because he drew the double team, he went on the offensive glass. backdoor cut. He's so good at moving this Finnish team. Andre Gustafsson making the layup. Gustafsson with his first field goal of the game, first points for him. Diba gets the score. In response, as teams trade baskets. 33-31. Antonin now moves it on to Valponen. Maksuuni's back in as well. A lot of the starters out there on the floor for Finland. The only one that isn't there is the star of the first half, and Conwa. As an offensive foul is going to be called. Mikael Jantunen will be called for it, as we see Dibbers score the other way. The Finnish team didn't like the foul. Call going against them, but it's going to be Danish possession. Lundberg then. Crosses the half. Handles the pressure well, gets him into this offense. Jensen deep in the lane. He had the kick out to Dibba. Gets himself a trip to the free throw stripe for 2 shots. Two shots then, Tobias Jensen. What a game for him, 7 points already. Thanks to first. Plays for Radifam in Germany this season. Possession goes to Salin for the 3. Comes up short. Shields trying to hang on to the loose ball. Love the energy on the defensive end that Gustafsson has brought, but he can't stop Shields getting to the rim, finishing and getting the foul as well. Look at this from Shannon Shields. Just a little hesitation. The blow by with the left. And even Nkomwa can't stop that one at the rim. Shields is at the line for the bonus. Can't get it. Nkomwa, first man 2 at the rebound, and a freebie for Finland going the other way. It's the energy of Gustafsson. Again for Finland, as he's the man finishing it off. And the foul is going to be called. Two-point game, but shots to come for Denmark. Lundberg to the line. Gustafsson is lining up on that far side. The number 18, first action for him tonight for Denmark. That's Lundberg's first free throw bounces clear. Lundberg not having a good shooting night from the free throw line so far here. As he makes the second, 3 of 5. He is 8 points personal. Maksuuni swiftly down the floor, and he loses it. Gustafsson, now Maksuuni into the lane. The defense good from Denmark. Goes to low post. Nkomwa, his jump shot doesn't go. They've taken away the roll threat of Nkomwa, much better since he's returned to Denmark. As Lundberg dances in front of him, fires the three over the top. That is unguardable. Lundberg with a little jab step and then steps into the space that he's made, knocks down the three-point shot. He gets to double digits. Lundberg 11, Denmark have the 6-point lead now. There we see Nkomwa is right there, challenges it as best he can, but Lundberg knocking it down. Makes it 39-33, timeout called by Finland. You see Maksuni, nice little bounce pass. But Finland trail by 6 here as they continue to be leaky on the defensive end. Denmark 39 points midway through this second quarter. Out of this timeout then, Maksuni comes to get it. Lots of movement from Finland. Nothing open as they go to the inside. This has been their offense really, and it continues to be, as the inside force of Olivier Nkomwa gets 2 more for his personal total. Nkomwa 16 points. And Lundberg, he's got double digits himself, trying to go back-to-back for 3, and he does. Well, he looked off balance, Lundberg. You know, he had his feet the wrong way around, and nearly a steal for Denmark. Some good work from Knudsen there. But Iffy Lundberg putting on a show here at home. Oh, there's only a 2. Foot was on the line there. You can see he even asks the referee. And the Danish coaching staff, Michael Bree, on the left-hand side of your picture there. An experienced man on the sideline for Denmark, helping alongside Alan Foss and also Jeffrey Jensen, the other man who is in the picture. Great job those 3 have done for Denmark here as Lundberg commits the personal foul. Only the first foul against Denmark. And, there'll be sideline possession for Finland then. Another foul. He gets against Gustav Knudsen. Finland bringing it in. Get it to Maksuni safely. Room for him to turn the corner off the screen. And he gets the roll, Maksuni. Looks to the official, wanted a foul. Great work from him, turning the corner in that pick and roll. Getting all the way to finish for Denmark then. Liam Sorensen at the point. First action for him. He didn't feature in the game against Georgia, the number 7. Neither did this man, Knudsen. As Shields will fire another 3. Can't get it, Larsen. Just great position to grab the rebound. Now he spins away from his man, gets him in the air and lays it up. He wants the foul as well. It did look like one from Nkomwa. He just got out of position so badly on the defensive end. Here is Nkomwa. Looking now, nothing on, so he'll attack, trying to respond against Larson, can't, find Salin. Salin though, not a bad look that time, but we just haven't seen him feature for this Finnish offense at all. We can see only 2 threes for Finland. And Denmark doing some work on the offensive glass here. There's another rebound for Larson. He skips it to the weak-hand side of the floor. Long 2 for Lundberg. He's going to be frustrated again. 2 shots for him, feet on the line. You can see Sashu Salin just looking at his numbers. 0 for 3 from the field. And you can say just hasn't generated clean looks. Speaking of generating looks, here's Lundberg once again. Finds Larson. Oh, he hesitated, Larson. He's trying to clear guys out so he can attack one-on-one. Mismatch has gone now, though. Double team coming. Larson has it tipped. Finland can't respond. Yeah, you can see Larson is talking to his teammate because Hudson, you know, he cut on the same side as the floor as Larson, and that meant the defense was able to switch back with a bigger man on Larson when he wanted to attack the smaller guy that he had guarding him. 4.9 on the clock for Denmark. Sorensen has it, gets it away. Can't finish. And Conwa is fouled. Denmark had him trapped, committed the foul, perhaps should have tried to leave it. End line possession for Finland. Seppälä back in the point guard position. Gives it up to Jantunen. Now Jantunen coming to set the screen, rolls down the middle. He's got the mismatch. I don't even look for him though. Seppälä now will attack. Can he finish? No, it's rejected. And then tipped by Hudson as he's out of bounds. So possession stays with Finland. The shot clock should be getting pretty low here. Well, it's gone to 21. Must have hit the ring. Teams will go to the benches. Referees have gone to the monitor. Just trying to work out if there's a coach's challenge here. Or if they've just gone to check, because the shot clock has moved to 21, but I'm pretty sure the ball didn't hit the ring. And here we see shot clock getting coming back. It's going to be 2 seconds. 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Finland here. They'll bring it in from the end line. Cut from Seppälä. And then for Nkomwa, the lob. Can't get it to go. Great play from Finland, but for nothing. As the tip just came up short. Now Larson slips to the ring. Larson, great kick out from him. Shields for 3. Doesn't go. Nkomwa bullets the pass ahead. And Finland get another one in transition. Great work from Valtonen. Six-point game here. Shields attacks. Oh, kicks it. Knudsen drives himself. Look at the ball movement for Denmark, and then the three for Lundberg. Cleanest look he's had all night. Doesn't drop, but great work from Sorensen. Now Lundberg at the rim, scoops it up for two. Fantastic team play from Denmark. Ball zipping around the floor. Lundberg finishes it off. He has 17 first half points. Look at that. 6 of 7 from the field. As the response doesn't go from Sepala. And now Shields brings it down once again. Shields looking for the screen from Larson. It's going to be a little stack action. Larson rolling, has some room, kicks it. And another three, doesn't drop from Sorensen. Final shot now of this first half as Finland hold. Alptonen gives it up to Sepala. And Komwa takes the jumper, is good. Clock continues to roll, and that is going to end the first half as, you know, rightly for Finland, it is Olivier Nguma that gets the final score. He moves himself to 18 points personal, but Denmark have the lead here at the half. Denmark 47, Finland 41. A high-scoring encounter in Copenhagen, reflected in the two-point percentage for sure. You know, surprisingly, neither team is shooting it particularly well from three. Rebounding in favor of Denmark. Look at some big individual totals already in this first half. There you see the battle at the top. Lundberg 17 and Komwa has 18. Larson though, backing up Larson with a double-digit output with 13 himself as well. Second quarter highlights then, and again, another high-scoring quarter, 22-17 in favor of Denmark. And as we said, if you're Finland, you know, you're happy with the offensive production, albeit, you know, I'd like to see Sashu Salin involved a bit more. Komwa has been brilliant, but the woes for Finland right now is, you know, 47 points in the first half on the road. There's not the defense that is going to win you games come European Championships this summer. And of course, they'll be playing at home. High expectations for this Finnish team. A lot of guys who have a lot of experience in playing together, all the way back to youth levels. And right now, they're struggling against a Danish team that we know will not be the European Championships this summer. So 47 plays 41 here at the half. We're going to take a breather, but make sure you stay with us for second half action.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Cordinier, the explodes, goes down the lane. Look at that, France playing above the rim already. So Le Bleu take the lead on Croatia.
Well, what a transition. Oh my goodness. Touchdown if you like. Rito, that was well executed, very well timed.
Long pass, Bongo with the two-hander. Germany, showtime here in Podgorica.
Now Latvia. Oh, what a time goes. Oh my goodness. What a rejection by Hugo Gonzalez. Petrushev base. Oh, baby. Dobrodoshvili. Are you kidding me? Well, Filip Petrushev just went baseline.
Montenegro attacking the basket. Oh, behind the back. What a pass and what a finish. Vision from Voigtman.
Well, nice spin by Santi Yusta. B-E-A, beautiful move. Well, he cleaned the screen on that spin out. Completely took the defense out. Look at that spin out. Clean the windshield. Now Latvia has numbers. Bertens down the middle, throws it down. Al Diaz, are you kidding me? Well, Davis Bertens made the pass. And as they say in Latvia, Al Diaz, throw it down, Davis. Throw it down, big man.
Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Halilovic wasn't even on the main roster coming into the game, but he has certainly made an impact.
8 seconds to take this to overtime. Tilopoulos gets his feet set, puts it up, gets it! Tilopoulos knocks down the three. We've got a tied game. 77 apiece with 2 to go. How often does a Greek guard come up with a huge play?
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Half-time here in Copenhagen in Denmark, as the hosts have a 6-point lead over Finland. Nothing to play for qualification. We already know that Denmark have been eliminated from the path to EuroBasket this summer. And we know that Finland were already going to be present as one of the 4 hosts of the first round, but that has not stopped this from being a highly entertaining first 20 minutes, high-scoring affair between these two teams. We've seen some standout performances on either side. Denmark, unsurprisingly really, led by a strong first half from Iffy Lundberg. He leads them with scoring, having 17 points at the half, 6 of 7 from the field, just the 1 miss from him. And he's been helped by Kevin Larsson, who has 13 on 5 of 7 shooting. And for Finland on the other side, they have their own standout player. Olivia Nkoma has 18 points, 8 of 14 for him from the field, 6 rebounds as well. But no one else really for Finland. The next high scorer is Ari Seppälä, who has 7 points. And for Finland, surely when they talk about their aspirations at EuroBasket, we'd expect to see Sasu Salin, we'd expect to see Mikael Jantunen, featured heavily. Those two are combined for 6 points, all of those coming from Jantunen in the early stages. So for Finland, there is still some questions to be answered in this second half for me. It is the last time they will play in a competitive game before EuroBasket 25. No doubt they're already, deep into their planning for that summer period leading up to the end of August, when they will be hosting that first round. But no doubt they'll play a host of games there. But like I said, it is a competitive game. This will be the last one for them before they tip off at EuroBasket. It is a Finnish team that has qualified for the last 5 editions of EuroBasket. They've been there now, or they will be there now 18 times when they get to this summer. So they have that experience. They have a group of players that, a lot of them grow up in the same sort of generation as youth players. A host of them have played together. Guys like Jantunen, Valtonen, Maksuni, and Hans Pola, who we haven't yet seen on the floor today. That group played extensive minutes together at youth levels for Finland. How can they respond? I want to see, for them, a real step-up performance on the defensive end, more than worrying about the offense. As we said, kind of referred to the fact they gave up 105 points to Serbia. That is a lot of points in international basketball. It was 54 points in the second half for Serbia on their way to victory. And I'm not sure Finland will be able to consistently compete with other teams if they're allowing them to get to the 100-point mark. Of course, Denmark well on their way to that here with 47 at the half as well. Some of it, no doubt, will be the way Finland play, because they are high tempo, because their pace is high. It automatically means there's more shots for the opposition as well. But still, it isn't just the pure numbers, but it's the percentages the other teams are shooting. Denmark haven't shot it well from 3 at just 4 of 12, but 13 of 17 they are from 2-point range. That is 76%. Second half underway then. Finland will inbound. And they have the opening possession. Their 5 is out there. Looks like the same 5 that started the game for them. As a foul is called. No, excuse me. Seppälä is in at the point guard position for Maksuni. That's a change. And there is the star man, Nkuma. 18 points at the half. He gets an early touch here. Gives it to Salin. Salin trying to find some room. Loses the handle. Jantunen drops the shoulder. Can't finish though on his drive. And Dibba with the rebound for Denmark. Jensen, the 20-year-old point guard, has it. Goes to Shields, Lundberg, Larsen and Dibba make up their 5. Same that started the game. Here is Larsen, who's been excellent in the first 20 minutes. He will turn that one over, though, looking for a lob that was not there. Jensen gives it to the inside, and Goma kicks it. A jump shot, Valtunen doesn't go. And a turnover for Finland. So both teams turn it over. There's Denmark going to go. Early substitution here, less than a minute in. Obviously there's something that Dibba did, and I don't think Coach Foss is happy with. He's speaking to him on the way out. You can see Finland have been really good looking after the ball. Just 2 turnovers. Again, that's another reason why the shooting numbers are so high for both teams. Lundberg then uses the screen, skips it. Jensen could shoot it. Doesn't make it on this occasion. Rebound won by Finland. Here they go, pushing the tempo. Salin, extra pass, gets it back, fires the 3. Sashu Salin gets himself going. First points of the game. The sharpshooter plays his club basketball for Tenerife. Fans of the Basketball Champions League have seen that so often. For Tenerife is Shields. Uses the screen. Shields pulls up. Doesn't go, though. And Conwa plays the point. Hands it off. Seppala for 3. Can't convert. Rebound batted out. It is Denmark possession. Lundberg goes through the gears. Cut off by 2 Finnish defenders, though. So brings it back out to Larsen. Here's Larsen waiting for Shields. Shields gives it to Jensen. Jensen for 3 is good. Well, I'm glad he's made that one, because I've told everyone what a great shooter he is. He knocks down another triple, his 2nd of the game. And that's now Seppala trying to find the room. His runner is good. Oh, far too much room there. Seppala's had a good, strong performance. There's a foul is going to be called against him. It's a good point guard battle, that. Jensen has 10 points. He's got 2 assists as well, 2 turnovers. And on the other side, off the bench, there's the 3 for Jensen, but Seppala, 9 points in 10 minutes for him. Done a good job on the defensive end as well. Here's that battle once more. Jensen to Shields. Shields back to Jensen, who finds Larsen. Larsen now to Lundberg. Lundberg trying to find some room. Oh, great pass from him. Shields all the time in the world. Oh, that's just beautiful Danish basketball. Lundberg has made those difficult shots, so the defense respected them, and now Shields is going to get the steal. Takes away the cross-court pass. Lundberg is with him. Lundberg wants the 3. Doesn't get it. And an offensive foul. Lundberg over the back on a rebound. Now, Lundberg, you can't really criticize the option. He's got 17 points. He was 1 of 3 from 3. Felt confident in the stroke. It didn't drop. I'm sorry, he was 2 of 3 before that one. And so you see Shields knocking it down. Maksuni back in for Finland. Tunen trying to find some room. Gustav Knudsen called for the foul. Yeah, a lot of contact there on the 22-year-old. And Conwa buries the 3. Now, what has he not done for Finland here? And Conwa, 21 points now. 2 of 3 from the 3. 7 of 12 from 2. 6 rebounds as well, and 2 assists. Sideline possession for Denmark. 4-point game here. Lundberg attacks to the open side, draws a lot of traffic. Well, he's fouled. They want the basket, they're not going to get it. Lundberg was fouled on his way to the basket. The referee called it, but you know, it's unfortunate for Denmark because Shields was so open in the corner. Referees are talking about this one. It depends on when the foul was called. That's the question. I can't believe that they're going to give the basket as well. So the basket is good. Blocking foul is called against Finland. Against Salin. I'd love to see this on a replay. I mean, the Finnish players and coaching staff are asking for an explanation. They're going to challenge it. They're going to use a coach's challenge here, and it's the right thing to do because this is a big call. 3 points plus, I think, possession for Denmark. So we will get another look. I mean, the question is, when is Lundberg fouled? If it is after he's released the pass, there's a chance. Let's have another look. Wow. I'm not sure when the foul is. And there's no contact there. And when he stumbles, he has got rid of the ball. So you may say Shields has already started his shooting motion. It's a tough one for the referees to decipher then. There's the drive. When the whistle goes, Shields has already started that shooting motion. Wow. He's not released the ball though. And it's why you get that angle, may cancel it. They do cancel the basket. A good coach's challenge from Coach Duvoy. Saves his team 3 points there. It will be Denmark possession on the side. So the scores are reset, 53-49. Knudsen trapped in the corner, escapes safely, gives it to Lundberg now, 10 on the clock for him. Lundberg trying to find some room, he's got the low shot clock, he's going to try and get the 3 back, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul, the kick out on the shot. He apologises to Antonin. You won't see on that angle, the right foot for Lundberg kicks out, creating the contact. So it is a personal foul on Lundberg, just his second. He's a bit of everything. Lundberg 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for him here. Now Maksuni with the ball. And he's Salin gliding into the basket, but blows the open layup. Shields the other way, is fouled. Andre Gustafsson commits the personal foul. Knew exactly what he's doing here, Gustafsson. Smart foul from him. Stops the ball, puts it on the side. It is going to be 3 team fouls against Finland now. Denmark have already committed their 4, so we could see a free throw shootout here to end this quarter. Great ball movement from Denmark. Lundberg's 3 doesn't go. Now Larsen back to Lundberg. Lundberg dances in and will get to go to the line here for 2. Great work from Lundberg. He's just enjoyed so much space today. Niffy Lundberg, wherever he is, you know, he's got the ball in his hands. He's able to play one-on-one against the defender. Right there, you can see, puts it on the deck. Gets all the way to the paint before a second man comes. Salin and Juntunen go out. For Finland. At the line. Lundberg is the only thing he's not done particularly well. 3 of 5. Makes the first. And the second. Anderson to bring it in then. Lundberg, you can see 19 points for him. As Dreyer gets his first action. The number 17 immediately called into action as he gets the block. Lundberg the other way. Larsson finds Shields on the back cut. Shields 2 feet in the lane. Tries to step through and gets it to go. On Shields. Making it work. Lead now to 8. And Conwa trying to find some room. Tough turnaround. Doesn't go. Shields with the defensive rebound. Goes to Lundberg. And again, look at Lundberg in transition, looking to attack. Nearly loses it. Better help defense that time from Finland. As Dreyer goes through the steps. Can't get the left-handed shot to go. Chance to run. Valtonen gets the score with the left. That's Valtonen. 5 points now for him. Shields, his scoop doesn't go, and you can hear him say, come on. Only the call. Let's have another look. Contact as Shields is going to take these free throws, asking for a sub though. Good stretch he's put in here. It takes him to double digits. 7 rebounds as well to go with those 10 points for Shields. And he goes 2 of 2. There's Maksuni gliding in, gets a sneaky one. It's a 6-point game once again. 59-53, Dreyer once more attacking the paint hard. Can't finish as Maksuni goes back to back but misses. A back and forth game here. Denmark will slow it. Larsson has the size advantage on that low post. Sees the double team coming. He's an excellent passer to that weak side. Here's Larsson as once again Dreyer penetrates, but for nothing. As he's tied up. Good defense. So Frederick Dreyer. His 3rd appearance for this Danish team. Jensen's 3 doesn't go. Rebound taken in by Larsson. And Larsson to the jump shot is good. How pretty was that? Kevin Larsson. 15 now. Anderson trying to find some room. Valtonen gets it to go off the glass. Strong work from Valtonen, who's had a quiet game. Lundberg now. Someone to get open. Dreyer does. He's looking for Larsson. Switch means Larsson's got the smaller man. Dreyer penetrates and this time finishes it well. No, he's been relentless in attacking Dreyer since his addition, as has Maksuni in recent minutes. Complains to the official for a call he doesn't get as it's nearly taken away. Berg gets it back. And now goes to Larsson. Larsson going against Vartunen, who's going to pick up another personal. 2 shots here for Larsson. It's a tough matchup for him. Vartunen knows the double team's there, but Larsson's just so skilled. He's a tough cover. You go too quick. You're trying to spin him to the baseline, and he's just going to turn and shoot as he does there. And you can see Dreyer on the drive. A wrong foot finish. An 8-point advantage for Denmark here. Larsson. 16 points. There's the pass. Doesn't get inbound safely. Great pressure from Denmark. They have the double-digit lead. As now goes to the corner. Dreyer's 3. Doesn't drop. He's been aggressive since he's come on, hasn't he, Dreyer? Trying to make the most of his opportunity as a foul is called against Larsson. Vartunen's at the line. Good cut. First from Vartunen is good. Two of 2. Vartunen, 8 points personal. Oh, 9 after that one, sorry. Averages 10.5. That's Larsson again. They're just milking him in this low block. Weak side movement. No one's coming to double team, so Larsson's just going to put it home himself. Oh, he has just really had his way on that low block. Anytime the double team has come, he's been able to kick and find shooters. And then when he's played 1 against 1, he always seems to finish as the offensive rebound. Granderson can't finish again. How many layups have Finland missed in this second half? Jensen brings it back out, and now Larsson from the 3-point line nearly loses it, regains it, moves it on. 3-point shot is good. And Majstrup makes the jump up. It is a 13-point game now. Anderson gives it up. Jump shot doesn't go. It is Kivimäki. There's the man in, the number 4. He missed. Now he's got to guard Jensen. Jensen's made the play call. Holding and waiting here. Shot clock to 10. Larsson comes to screen. They've got the switch. Larsson's under the block. He's not going to get a touch though, as the 3-point shot doesn't go. Finland, one final chance here. Granderson. 4 on the clock, gives it up. Vartunen gets the final basket to go. A much-needed score from Finland then. Vartunen with a strong 3rd quarter, but Denmark still lead. It is Denmark 70, Finland 59. The numbers 70% from 2-point range for Denmark. Just great shooting for them. see the difference. They've only taken 24 two-point shots. Highlights from the third quarter. It was a great quarter for the hosts. They stretched their lead out even more. 23-18. They took that third quarter. They have now won each of the first three to build this 11-point lead for Finland. You know, they had those opportunities. Felt like, you know, they weren't able to capitalize. Less minutes in that quarter for Olivier Ngomwa. And without his 21 points, where would Finland be right now? You know, Valtonen has moved into double digits. He did a good job at the end of that quarter, but Denmark have had all of the answers so far in this one. Now they will love to finish off this EuroBasket qualifying campaign with a victory. It would move them into third place in the league standings. It would move them past Finland, albeit it is Finland that are advancing to EuroBasket as one of the hosts. These two teams faced off last almost exactly 1 year ago, Monday the 26th of February. Finland won 89-85. Off the back of a big second half. Can they do the same here? Recover in this fourth quarter. Opening possession, they're looking for Salin. They find him. Salin fires the jumper. Doesn't go. Good work from Jensen to just make his life difficult. Inline possession. Kivimäki brings it in. Now he's coming higher. He's not going to get the ball as they try to look for Antonin under the basket, but he can't handle the pass. Possession back to Denmark then. Shields and Lundberg there trying to beat the pressure. Zohor gets it. Now they're going to get it across the half successfully. Shields beats Salin, tries to get him on his back. Lundberg has the step, great kick out, extra pass. Three doesn't go as Finland escape. They were chasing the defensive possession the whole time then. It's now Salin gets a really good look. He's not going to miss that one. Sashu Salin makes his second three. Lead to 8 now. Jensen makes himself available. Gets it across the half. Calls the play. It's forced wide, but makes the pass to the inside. Just too good, really, on the pass. I don't think they expected it to reach the target. Zohor was open. I don't think he saw it coming because it was the way it was thrown. Finland now. Antonin gives it back to Salin this time, penetrating. Valtonen, his three doesn't go. And Lundberg waits for Zohor. Zohor screens, Dibba moves it to Shields. Shields loses his man. Can't finish the drive though. Antonin looks to push. And the slam is good for Valtonen. Timeout coming by Denmark. Finland clawing their way back into this one, led by Elias Valtonen. That score there from him moves him to 13 points. He's a perfect 5 of 5 from the field. Denmark head into this timeout then. They still lead, but their lead has been pegged back. At one stage, it was as large as 13, down to 6 now. Now will they respond? Of course, you know, they've got Larsen, who has been the focal point of the offense more than anything, on the bench at the moment. But they still got the quality of Lundberg and Shields out there as well. I don't think they'll panic. Plenty of time left in this one. They still have that sizable lead. And for Finland, can they keep this momentum going? And they come from behind the way they did last year at this time. It is end-line possession. Jensen throws ahead to Shields. Shields tried to attack, but he's not in a rush. Lundberg finds Jensen, feet set. Good-looking shot from Jensen. Gets it to go. Third three for Tobias Jensen. 13 points now for him. Komwas back in. Trying to find that space around the free throw area. Can't on this occasion. Salin's pass is lofted, looking for Antunen, but it goes out of bounds off of Diba. 4 seconds on the clock. Gustafsson is back in for Finland. 2.5 now. It was 4 seconds a second ago. Going to be from the side. And Komwa steps, fires. He's already made 2. Well, that's a defensive breakdown there from Denmark. Yes, and Komwa, you know, is a lob threat, but he's already made 2 threes. He's having a great game. Steps to the three-point line. 24 now for Komwa. 3 of 4 for 3. It's a 6-point game as the little pass from Zohor is behind Diba, goes out of bounds, and plenty of time left here for Finland. Feel like they have a little momentum. You feel like there's a chance for them. As Denmark have been careless with possessions last couple of minutes. I wonder if Larsen's going to come back shortly. And just as I say, he starts walking to the bench. It's not going to matter there as Antunen gets the easy catch and finish. Jensen trying to go somewhere, can't, turns it over. Janssenen again in transition, he's rejected by Diba. It's put home by Salin. The effort from Bakary Diba was for nothing though. He chased it down, he got the block, but it is a 2-point game here. Jensen controlling things, finds Zohor. Zohor fouled by Salin. Oh, good fourth quarter here for Finland. Let's have a watch of this. Janssenen is away. Diba gets it perfectly from behind, but nobody else is there apart from Sashu Salin to tip it home. A 12-3 quarter in favor of Finland right now has made this a 2-point game. This Danish offense, which has been rolling 70 points at the end of the third quarter, has gone cold, and now they're struggling to get it inbounds. Find Larsen just as he now backs it in, gets 2 feet into the lane, fades and fires over the top. Kevin Larsen, this window has been unstoppable. 8 of 10 from the field, 21 for him. And Komwa tries to respond but can't. Now, Lundberg. You can see the double-double from Larsen. Not only that, it's just the presence that he has as well. Shields fouled. Little ghost screen from him, caught the defense sleeping. I think Shields and Salin are enjoying that battle against each other. There is contact. Salin's slow to get up. Larson collects the inbound. There's 5 on the clock for Shields. Shields attacks. Nice pass to Sorensen. He loses it, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. It was working perfectly until Sorensen just fumbled the pass. You know, he'd cut well behind the defense. So sideline possession for Finland. Here's Sepala at the point. Sepala kicks it. Hand off to Salin, shoots it in rhythm. Gets the friendly bounce. Well, Sashu Salin knew that he was going to get his shot there. He makes it, and it is a 1-point game. Sorensen has to bring it back out. He wants Lundberg to have it. Lundberg collects. Now, Nkomwa jumps out. Larson slips, collects it. Larson can't finish, but is fouled by Valtonen. And just use that high ball screen so effectively. Have Denmark and Finland being aggressive in the coverage. They're trying to get out and impact the ball, but the quality of the Danish guards has been better right now. Substitutions for Denmark as Knudsen comes in for Shields. Surely Shields won't be out for that long. Larson links the first. What a game from Larson. 8 of 10 from the field, 5 of 5 from the line, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And the commentator's curse means he misses the second. 2-point game then. Sepala trying to use the high screen himself. Kicks it, good drive. The finish doesn't go for Valtonen. A strong drive from Valtonen, and he's going to be frustrated. You can see he didn't get that one to go. Can earn him from the line, but 4th foul against Knudsen. Really strong second half from this man, Elias Valtonen. He's playing with 4 fouls. That makes that one 15 points, 6 rebounds for him. The Finnish crowd enjoyed it as we are tied at 76. Nearly a steal off the legs of Sorensen. Eventually a foul. Sorensen slow to get up. Sepala trying to chase it down. Good work there from Salin. Sorensen limps to the side. Seems to be okay though. It'll be sideline possession. Clock's on 22. The 8-second count has already started, so they're going to have 6 seconds to get it over here. Denmark, Sorensen trying to make himself available, does. I think he knows, so he just blazes past Salin. Thinks about attacking, stops, goes, loses it. Good defense from Salin. Finland with a chance to take the lead here. Valtonen barrels his way to the basket, can't get it. Tipped a couple of times, will go back to Denmark. Great opportunity for Finland, who have never led in this game. Did tie it up sort of midway through, or at the sort of start point of that second quarter. Since then, the lead at one stage as large as 13. 17-6 in fourth quarter here. As Jensen playing against the pressure, beats his man. Gives it up to Larsen. Larsen has it deep. That isn't in a hurry. Passes out to Sorensen. Now Lundberg for three. He comes up short. Finland again, another chance to take their first lead of the game. Inside 4 minutes left. And Conwa just crosses the half. Seppälä gives it up now. Dunen looking to attack. Being guarded by Lundberg now. Seppälä up for three. They got confused on the switch. Fight for the rebound is won by Kevin Larsen. He throws ahead to Jensen. Jensen. They just need to steady here, Denmark. Get it into Lundberg's hands. There we go. And now Larsen wants it because he's got the mismatch on the post. And instead, clear out. Give Lundberg space to attack. Double team comes. Jensen for three. Comes up short. Both teams have gone cold in this last minute or so. And Finland will talk about it. They call the timeout here. 3:17 remains. Tied game. Finland having never led. And we see into this Finnish timeout. They'll try and organise themselves for this offense. And Conwa has 24. See if they'll try and do something involving him. But, you know, the second half, as well as he's played, Salin has made a couple of threes, got himself going, and Dunen has been excellent as well. So don't be surprised to see those two involved in some way. Is this going to be a carbon copy of that first game between these two teams, in which a strong first half for Denmark was undone by a Finnish comeback? And here a strong first 3 quarters for Denmark could be undone, as we are tied. It is 76 apiece. 3:17 left as the Danish fans get to their feet. Wave those towels. It'll be Finland possession. Seppälä tries to get open. Instead it's Conwa. Conwa is perfectly capable of bringing it down the floor. Initiating this offense. There is Salin. He was open. Jantunen didn't get it to him at the right time and Conwa penetrates. Can't finish though. Was almost too concerned with the contact of Larsen. Perhaps should have just gone and scored. As now Lundberg has the chance to give Denmark the lead again. This pass finds Jensen just. Jensen goes to Larsen. They're putting Lundberg on the weak side so the double team can't come. Here is Larsen trying to get into the paint. He turns it over. Chance for Finland in transition. They're in no hurry as Salin gives it up. Jantunen gets it to go, and it is the first Finnish lead of the game with 2.5 minutes to go. 78-76. Can Denmark respond? Jensen gives it to Lundberg. Lundberg now tries to create some space, turns it over again. Another run out. Timeout coming from Denmark, and Conwa slams it home. A great burst from Finland, and they have their largest lead of the game, their first time leading, as they make it a 4-point game here. 2:06 left. Great feed from Salin, and Dunen just working hard down the floor. Just gets it to go. And Conwa on the steal. Denmark have to regroup. They've still got a long time for it to be a 4-point game. That is not a worry for them, but you know, a basket here will really go about easing those fears. So Denmark, what can they do out of this timeout? Big guns are back. Shields, Larsen, Lundberg, all on the floor. So it is Denmark possession, 2:06. Jensen has it. They go to Lundberg. What are they going to draw up out of this timeout? Here comes Larsen to set the pick. Rolls. Lundberg has the roam. Gives it up. Knudsen can't finish, but he is fouled. Good play from Denmark. They got Lundberg the ball in the right position. And he was attacking downhill. Heady play from him to give it up. Yeah, clear foul on the head. Knudsen needs to make these two. Remember, Finland would have also had the opportunity to organise their next offensive possession. As Knudsen makes that. Second for the youngster. 22 years of age. Sets the feet. A jump ball. Two players were in early. Jump ball, and that is going to give possession to Denmark. So, players were in early, was one from either side. So what that means is rather than shoot the free throw, the referee says it's out of bounds. Possession on the arrow goes to Denmark. What an opportunity this is. Trailing by 3. Shields slips to the ring. They've got Knudsen wide open. He doesn't want to shoot it though. He's looking around. Jensen collects. This could be a backcourt violation. Well, opportunity lost for Denmark. Just some indecision there for them. He could have tied it. Still, plenty of time left. And you see Jensen just couldn't quite take the hand off as it agonizingly bounces into that backcourt. And Dunen hands it to Valtonen. Now back to Jantunen. It's that same play. They get him on the move. He's called for a travel. He got that same play in the first half. It's a staple of the Paris basket team he plays for. This one was wiped away though. And so Denmark, another chance to tie it here. Jensen playing against the pressure. Gets it safely to Lundberg. Lundberg waiting for Larsen. Larsen slips. Two players guarding Lundberg. Open shot here. Knudsen takes a long time to get it away. He's got to shoot it. Doesn't recognize, and a shot clock violation. Knudsen had a lot of time on the catch, but the defense recovered beautifully to get the block. And now time getting closer and closer. 1:09 left. As Finland will have it and a chance to make it a 5 or even 6 point game here. It is Seppälä giving it up. Salin trying to find the inside with Jantunen. Jantunen now gives it back to Seppälä. He'll move it around. And Combo rolling. Seppälä takes the 3, doesn't get it right for the rebound. Salin wins it. Still remains a 1 possession game. Valtonen is going to try and attack here. Valtonen for 3. Buries it. Killer blow from Valtonen, knocking it down to give Finland a 6 point lead. Oh, Larsen was trying to switch out the matchup. He didn't want to guard. Oh, he didn't quite do it effectively. And then Valtonen knocks down the 3 point shot. What a second half that man has had. As He has 18 points personal, the first 3 of the game for him. He has made it 83-77. 36 seconds left. Denmark, they can take it from the end line. And they'll get the full 24 seconds. They need to go quickly, though, to get a score. And their option is, do they bring it in the front court and just try to run something immediately for a shot? Need to see, the trust that Coach Alan Foss has in his assistants. There's Coach Jeffy Janssen there, taking the time out, showing the play that the team want to run. And we'll take it in from the end line then. And we'll get the full 24. They won't want a quick score here. No. Now they're going to advance. That means they'll only have 14 on the clock, but as we said, it does save them those 5-6 seconds that probably would have taken them to get the ball over the half. So it is Shields to bring it in. Lundberg collects it. He's got some room this near side. Lundberg wants the 3, steps to the side, fires it. Doesn't go. Great offensive rebound for Jensen. Back to Lundberg. Lundberg can't find any space though. Time ticking away. Gives it up to Jensen's 3. Doesn't go. Finland grabbing the rebound. Will that be enough? No foul coming. Salin crosses the half. Eventually, Jensen tries to foul. It's not called. And Finland are going to see this one out. And Komwa holds and waits. A great fourth quarter performance for Finland to get the victory here on the road in Denmark. The players shake hands. An entertaining game here. It is Denmark 77, Finland 83. Wow. So frustration for the hosts, Denmark. They led for such a long stretch in this game. It was 33 minutes and 41 seconds that they led for Finland. They took their first lead with 2.5 minutes to go. They never looked back. That strong second half performance by Van Dunen led the way, really. As you see the respect between Tuvoy and Iffy Lundberg, both were in Bologna last season on the same team. So, a win for Finland. A great comeback for them. And a good success to finish their qualification campaign as they head to EuroBasket at home this summer. Here's the assists and rebounding numbers. As Larsen, a great performance for Denmark, 22, and Komwa, 26 for Finland. So the Finnish players over to their fans. A little small contingent there. As we said, they always travel so well, the Finnish supporters. They made this a great atmosphere here in Copenhagen. Highlights from the fourth quarter. A lot of Finland. Salin got himself going after a quiet game. He had 2 threes and somehow got up to 11 points personal. He had 3 threes, sorry. Larsen carried the load for Denmark. Did everything. Jantunen with that score with 2.5 minutes remaining put his team in the lead. That capped it off. And then the final 3-point dagger from Valtteren has given Finland the lead here and seen them win this one. It was 83-77. Finland get the victory. What that will mean in the Group G standings, Finland will finish in 3rd position as Serbia get the victory over Georgia to wrap up top spot in Group G. And Serbia, Georgia and Finland make their way to EuroBasket 25 this August. So the road to EuroBasket is complete. There are our teams. The 4 hosts we already knew about. And then now the other teams have all secured their spots as we will look forward to August the 27th when it all kicks off. And what a quality tournament it should be once again. But from me here in Copenhagen, it is good night. Finland 83, Denmark 77.